Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This reading here is for my Sagittarius. How are you doing? I miss you guys. For my loyal subscribers, thank you for still being here. If you heard my intro video, you know I took a year off for some spiritual retreat or spiritual growth. Time for myself. I needed it. But I'm back. I miss you guys. I know y'all miss me. I know y'all anxious to hear y'all reading for August. So we're going to jump right into it. As always, follow your own intuition in any situation. Okay, guys? Check your moon, rising, and Venus signs. We're also entering that Leo energy right now. So it's all about love and romance. You know what I mean? So, you know, a lot of people are dealing with transformations and changes, so please follow your intuition at all times. Take what resonates with you, and you know what, don't let go. But we're gonna jump right into it. So my Sagittarius, my Sagittarius. It's been a long day. Oh wow, that don't want to come here, so that's gonna stay there. Reasons are for the reasons, I guess. Okay, so Sagittarius, what's going on? Sagittarius taking a lot of charge this month. A lot of leadership going on with Sagittarius. You are a fire sign. That's just who you are. It's just, I get the feeling that some of your Sagittarius are taking charge this month in August, taking responsibility for the things you've done, or you know, being aware of of who you are, and you know, being confident and very disciplined in the person. And Emperor's like that, you know, they're very disciplined, but they're very take charge and be the leaders. So let's see what's going on. This is from my Sagittarius 2019 for August. 2019 for Sagittarius. 4 cards show me what we need to know for my Sagittarius. What is going on for Saggies? Saggies, nobody want to talk to you today? I'm just playing. But it might take a minute. Oh, okay, well, I guess. There we go. The moon. Okay, Saggies. So, the first card you got up is the moon. And I keep shuffling as other cards pop up. The moon talks about your hidden desires, things that you don't show to the outside world pretty much, but the way you feel deep inside. And, you know, it is the major arcana for the Pisces card. So you might be dealing with a Pisces. Okay. And you got the Fool card too. So, you know, you might not be seeing everything clear as day, but the sun is there, as you can see. Even though it's kind of dark and gloomy, the sun is there. There is light at the end of the tunnel, in other words. This is secrets, desires, dreams. You know, your intuition, following what you really desire, following your hidden desires, following stuff that it's following the deep inside you. That might be because of the energy we're coming into right now for Leo season. You know, everybody's, you know, heart chakra is kind of being exposed, and it's kind of going to come into light for a lot of people. Relationships, family, the things we love, pretty much. So Leo season has a way of showing us the bad before it gets us the good, okay? So just bear with the changes. It's just, you know, we're leaving Cancer season. That could be why we're here. You know, the moon is also a very water intuitive sign. Pretty much things are going to start coming to light anyways. Whatever's been in the dark is going to start coming to light. It's talking about following your intuition, okay? So like I said, you could be dealing with a Pisces, all right, my Sagittarius. That's a water sign, but they're very intuitive. So if that's not you, maybe you're feeling very intuitive. You know what's going to happen next in your life. You just might not see the outcome. You got the Fool here. The Fool talks about the beginnings. take a new journey, the human journey pretty much. And it talks about jumping without worrying about the outcome, and just having faith that, you know, both telling you is to have faith pretty much. Because if you see these yards or whatever they are back there, I don't know what you call these little things back here, that's the higher spirits guiding you to follow your heart, to follow your hidden desires at this moment. Or maybe that's what you just did. You went and you started. For everybody's different, but I'm getting, for some of you Sagittarius, y'all decided to follow your heart right now, okay? That's what it is. You're following your heart. You're taking the energy of the Fool. That means jump without worrying about what's going to happen next. Kind of take that first step without knowing if the ground's there or not. Don't be scared. It is scary to jump without knowing and not being able to see what it's on the other side, but sometimes you may never know what's on the other side. It can be the alligator, or it could be $1 million. You may never know. Jump. Take a risk, in other words. Be a little bit risky coming up right now for August. Take a risk in love. Take a risk in your desires, and something you really truly want. Whatever it is that you're holding back, your emotions are holding back, that you're hiding, take a risk on them. You know what I mean? It's time to take a risk, and I guess, I don't know, I'm not gonna say expose them, but go for it. Whatever it is, there's a lot of energy of go for it lately, and I want people to be clear that you can go for whatever you want. And, you know, it might be the time. The time is now, maybe. Okay? Yeah, here you go. 8 of Cups. That's your next card that popped up. 8 of Cups talks about following your heart. Letting go of the things that do not longer serve you, and going for the things that you do want in life. Okay, Sagittarius, some things are not bringing you emotional fulfillment. You know, you see all these cups up here kind of empty. You only got 2 of them full. You know, it's telling you not to be scared. You know, them 2 cups overrun with emotions, though. That means that this is an emotional based decision, and you're basing it on your emotions. Basically, you're making a decision to follow your heart. Follow what you want. What you want, is about time for you to go for what you want without knowing what's going to happen next. Sagittarius, don't be scared. In other words, you can get a little scared, and I don't blame you for being a little scared, because, hey, I don't want to jump off the cliff and not know if I'm hitting water or rocks. You know what I mean? I want to make sure there's a life jacket down there somewhere. And look at that, there's a Knight of Pentacles coming. Okay, someone's coming towards you. This Knight of Pentacles is coming towards you, or you're going towards them. This is probably why you got to follow your heart. Either they came for you, or you're going for them. But follow your heart. This Nine of Pentacles, somebody is very grounded, very logic, like to plan things out. Yup, things are changing. A new karmic cycle is coming. I don't know why I pulled another card out, but I felt like I had to. Spirit tells me to, so I do. Okay, guys, so it turns into a 5-card reading here, because I needed to see. This is a new cycle coming in, okay, guys? The ending of one cycle, and you're moving on to something new. And the Knight of Pentacles could, depict that also, that you're moving into something new, something that's been well thought and plot of, or it's telling you, something that wasn't moving is now moving. Something's progressing now, because the Knight of Pentacles can talk about being in a very stagnant, halts type of energy, but then the Wheel of Fortune is moving. You know what I mean? So something probably you thought you couldn't move forward on is now available now, and now you could move forward. Now it's a new opportunity. The Wheel of Fortune is here, okay? And the Wheel of Fortune is going to fall on your side. So whatever it is you're going for, go for it right now. Don't be scared, Saggies. Follow your heart, like the 8 of Cups. Follow your intuition. Follow that. Follow the moon. Your moon, the moon, your intuition, your heart, your desires. Follow that. That's what it's telling you to do. You didn't do it before. It's like something stopped you, but now you can go. So let's see what the moon's talking about here. Show me what the moon. Can you clarify the moon for me, spirits, please? Clarify this moon card. Clarify the moon. Why is the moon here? What is hiding? Thank you, Spirit. The truth. You know the truth. It's time to speak your truth. It's time to not waste time. It's time to speak your truth. And not worry about, let go of the outcome. Let go of what's going to happen next with the truth. Okay, guys? You're going to speak your truth. What truth are we speaking, That's what we need to know. What truth is... Saggies, what are we speaking here? Yes, you're waiting for... you're going to speak your truth. This can be somebody, you're trying to make moves. You're feeling bored or a little bit, miserable, waiting for something. Yeah, It's time to end something. It's time to end. It's like long lasting. You've been wanting to do this for a long time. The truth is, you've been wanting to walk away from whatever the situation is for a very long time. That's what it's telling me. You know what I mean? And you're scared. You're crying over spilled milk. Don't you see the 8 of Cups and this 5 of Cups is letting you know all you have is these 2 cups, honey. Whoever I'm speaking to, this specifically for some Sagittarius that don't know how to let go. It's time to let go. That's what it's telling you. Let go of the outcome. Let go. You only have 2 cups. Stop worrying about the spilt milk. None of these other cups here are filled. You have 2 cups that overrun with love. You still have something left. You can go for whatever it is that you desire. But you have to know that you need to let go of stuff that no longer serve you. It's time to let go of whatever you wanted to leave, whatever situation it is. It's time to leave now. If that is your main goal, is to leave a situation, the time is now, because there's nothing left, pretty much. You have your 2 cups, take your 2 cups and row. Them other cups are broken. There's no water is going to go in there. Like, they're broken. There's nothing you can fix. You know what I mean? These cups are not even next to the cups that are filled where the lilies have filled them up. They're somewhere else. You know what I mean? They're not nowhere near your 2 cups. So just let go. Let go of the outcome. Stop worrying about what's going to happen next. Stop being so scared. Don't cry over spilt milk. Yeah, you might be a little scared and you might struggle a little bit. I'm not telling you that you won't. I'm not saying that. But what I am telling you is that it's time to let go of the outcome and follow your truth. And your truth is a new opportunity right now to do your truth. To go follow what you really want. And new opportunities can open up for you. You know what I mean? When you make the move to let go of something, then you make room for other things. Okay, you can open a new cycle once you close one out, and you got to close a cycle out in order to open something new. Something's been long dragging here that you've been trying to like close out, a cycle, and it's time to let it go. It's time to, whatever it is, work, relationship, I don't know, bad habit, it's time to go. It's time to let it go. It's not. Yeah, tower moment's coming in. That means, you're taking so long to let this go. Well, guess what? The divine's here. When I see this tower card, that means that if you don't let it go, the divine's going to help it. And it might not be the best way you want it to. So if you want to do it your way, do it now. If not, the divine's going to come in and it's going to be harsh. Because they have a way of giving you a smack in the face of reality. Of letting you know, hey, this is not for your higher good. And you need to change and you need to move on. There's something better for you coming in. Look how beautiful this card is. Oh my God. This is stability. This is soulmate. This is finding your foot. This is telling you, once you need to let go, whatever it is that you have to let go, because once you do let go and you stop stressing over the outcome is going to be exactly what you want. The stability, the relationship, the love, marriage. It just, whatever it is, you made room for it, but you have to let go of that's not good for you no more. That's what it's telling you to do, Saggies. Let go of what was and bring in the new, okay? With the karma, you're ending a new, with the fortune, the wheel of fortune, it's time now. It might be right now coming into Leo season that it's time to move on from the old and into something more new and more satisfying emotionally for you, because whatever energy you're running on, them cups are them cups are empty. You only got 2 left. And like, what are you going to do? You don't want to drain yourself, because then you'll have nothing left to give to somebody else. You want to be able to share that with somebody else. You want to be able to share those last 2 cups and be able to fill the cups you have that have been shattered and empty with somebody that can fill them instead of emptiness. You know what I mean? So Sagittarius, if you feel empty in a situation, it's time to let go. Stop crying over spilt milk. Move it on, move forward. Your karma, the wheel's here for you, is bringing you something better, something new, something stable, something fresh. It might be a soulmate, a new job. It's something new, though. It is something different. Okay, guys? I know it's hard. That's the way your energy is going to be. I know you're going to feel like this. I know this. The 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords is talking about a little bit of self-defeat. For some of you, this might have to do with a relationship, okay? The Lover's card showed itself to me, so it might have to do with relationship. Letting go of one relationship to enter a new one, alright, Sag? So keep that in mind, alright? My Saggies, I'm going to give you Archangel card. I think you'll have a final decision when you realize that you have to learn how to let go of certain things in order to get something new. But like I said, if you don't do it your way now, the divine will come in and do it their way. And they might be a little harsher because they like to, they don't play games. When the divine comes in, because you act like you can't walk away from something, knowing there's something better for your higher good out there, the divine comes in, okay? So the archangel we have with us is Jophiel, and Jophiel's telling you to make decisions, all right? It says release yourself from that which holds you back. So this situation was holding you back. It's not letting you grow or mature. Unnecessary worries based on lack of self-confidence. You're the one that's scared. You're scared. I said that already. You're scared to make a decision because you're scared of the outcome. Let go. Because when you let go of that old thing that you don't need no more, stop crying over spilled milk. Let that shit go. Excuse my language, some of you. Something more beautiful. Even though you're going to feel a little bit, like I said, you feel a little bit lost in it because, of course, this is, you have to let go of something to get something new. But what you're receiving is so much better, okay? And that's it for you guys, okay? My beautiful Sagittarius. Let go what was, bring in the new, because whatever it is that you're trying to hold on to don't longer serve you. Once you finally let go and stop worrying so much about what if, everything's going to be beautiful. What you want is going to come in, all right? Don't be so negative about everything, okay? I love you guys. Namaste.